Yo, 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 what up, though? What up, though? What's good? Let me get this right. What up, though? What is good? Man, oh man. What up? What up? I'm just getting started a little bit late, guys. I apologize. Your boy apologized, but thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who else we got up in here? What up, though? Kenyon, what up, though? Steve, what up, though? Steve from the Lou, what up, though? Supdell, what do it say? Supdell, hope you are safe up there. Absolutely. It is a little bit chilly. It was about 40 to 50 yesterday or something like that, and all heck just broke loose. It's chilly than a mug. How about Adidas top 10? Oh man. Only thing I had in Adidas was no, I got a couple pair of Adidas. One, my son stole my Yeezys, and I got some real nice yellow ones, like some all yellow Adidas, really nice, very very nice. What up, though? What up, though, Anthony? What up, though, Rare Grooming? What up, though? What's up, Gary? What up, though? What's good? Glad you are on today. I was watching the news and seeing a lot of bad wrecks up there. Yeah, it was actually a bad wreck that I was hearing about on I-75 between 6 and 7 mile, or between 6 mile and 8 mile. So that's going north for me. It was a little bit it was hectic this afternoon. What up, Renee? What up, though? Hopefully them people are all right. I ain't got a chance to look at the news or nothing like that. So hopefully they're all right. Danny, what up, though? Salute, Mega. What's good with it? Randy, what up, though? What up, though? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. I'm not going to have y'all long because I do want to watch the football game tonight. So I do want to enjoy that. Um, I, as y'all reading the title, right? Got into a little situation. I had one of my, you know, uh, a few. Well, I ain't gonna say a few. I know a guy, right? Cool as heck. Um, and he wanted me to do his fire stick this weekend, and got very upset when I said, "No, I'm not working on your fire stick." Even gave him the reason why I'm not working on the fire sticks, which some of y'all know, because of the side loading and they trying to block these apps. I just don't want the headache. I even explained it to him. Dude say, I don't care. I'm willing to pay you. Well, I'll pay you extra $20, $30. And I strictly told him no. I am not doing it. Because again, I don't want the headaches. And even after I told him that, what was going on with Amazon, he just didn't care. Which I told him, I said, look, I got a device. I can give it to you. I can set it up for you and hand it over. And that way you can watch movies, TV shows, stuff like that. And he just refused. No, man, you trying to get over. And I had to tell him, like, listen, dude, at this point, go find somebody else. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know I try to be very, very polite with people. I try to give people a chance. But dude was not hearing it. I mean, he didn't want it. I didn't care anyway because I ain't feel like working on no devices anyway. I told him, I said, look, man, hey, listen, I'm not working on a fire stick. You can either get what I have, or go find somebody else. Dude told me, you know what, man? See, that's why I don't like doing business with black folk. Part of me wanted to cuss him out for the ignorance he just mentioned. I say, well, all right, well, I guess I'm just mark me off your list. So again, I'm not about to even mess with any fire sticks. I'm not messing with no Fire TV Q. I'm not doing anything on Amazon side since all this craziness. Now, if it wasn't for the craziness that's going on, I would just go ahead and be like, all right, man, yeah, I'll hook you up. But due to the craziness that's going on, Buddy just wasn't trying to understand. Like, dude, within the next few months, a month, a couple weeks, anything. I don't need you coming by saying anything. Oh man, it ain't working, this and that, that and this, when I tried to warn you. So hopefully he went and got it because I'm not messing around with it. That's just what it is. All right. That's crazy. I'm not doing it. Forget a fire stick, forget a cube, all that. If it still worked for you, much power to you. I think you can use like services like Cody, Streamio, all that stuff. I just don't have the time for it. So much love to him. All right. Much love. And it is what it is. All right. Secondly, I wanted to talk to y'all because this is my Samsung S10 Ultra, and y'all saw me actually talk about this device um, a few weeks ago, probably last week. Maybe it was last week. I've been working with this device, playing with it, trying different things. Um, I had it on my Meta Quest. I did test that out, so shout out to Miss Billy. As I showed y'all a couple weeks ago on how you can connect it to your PC and things like that. Um, man, it's just been a great experience where we have more options. Now, again, I'm not telling anybody to go out there and buy a S10 Ultra, a S11 Ultra. I'm not telling you to go and buy anything. I'm only talking about my experience and what I'm capable of doing. Um, Over the weekend, I tried some retro gaming, including up to the PS1 on here. Got some retro games on an external hard drive, and so far everything is working well. Okay, I still ain't played all the games. Like I did play like Madden. I did play live, um like live 98, 99 or something like that. I did play that, um, some of them games, but I do want to take it to the limits. I do want to take it to the limit. That way, we can really see how bad this bad boy is. Because we know it's a powerful tablet. I'm not comparing it to the Shield or anything like that. Because again, you could do more, other than um, giving you all the audio and video codecs. I think it does a great job with everything else compared to the Shield and stuff like that. But I'm using this device. I'm watching TV. I'm watching my movies. I'm just having a good time with it. Multitasking on this device, social media, all on this device, and I can't wait in a couple of weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks, to give you a full explanation or full scope of work of what I'm doing with this device here. As you see, I bought a little stand, a little magnet stand. Um, and the good thing about this little magnet stand, I could turn it any way I want to. I could turn it all the way this way. So depending on if I have it on my nightstand, I can always get it in that right angle by changing it. Or if I'm in the living room and stuff like that. I do have the Bluetooth keyboard connected to it. So I do, including the Bluetooth pin that goes on it, as you see right there in the back. All right, if you can see it. All right. So even been playing around with that. So I'm really trying to get myself familiar with this bad boy because I don't watch so many videos and so much that you can do with it. One thing I love the picture, even though I think this is a 14.6. But ever since I got familiar with my Hisense U8K television, it's just that certain things I need to see. My blacks are black, deep black. My grays are gray. My reds are reds. My blue are blue. I need the colors to be on point. And so that's why I went with this one compared to a little low budget one that's like $200 or $300 and things like that. So again, it's just a personal preference. Now, y'all know it when it comes to my Apple TV. Yeah, that's my baby. All right, I love it. It does what it does, including my Zadu is upstairs, but and my MetaQuest is upstairs. But with this, I can carry it anywhere. I can carry it in the kitchen. I can carry it down here. I can take it to work. I could take it on the road with me, which I already ordered. Well, I'm getting ready to order. I think I got it in my cart, but I'm getting ready to get the cup holder that actually holds a tablet. The little cup holder that holds the tablet all in one, um, and just sit it right there and connect it to the internet and things like that. Um, you know, and, and be rolling with it, and go from there. But it's becoming that device. And again, the reason I love it because I can do so much with it. I can share it to any television with casting um, in my house. Um, I could put it on my PC. I could do so much with it that it's a nice device, but it's not meant for anyone. All right, it's not meant for everyone, as I say. Remember last week I was talking about this, and I couldn't find it at first, but I looked through one of my little streaming bags, and I did find it. Okay, um, this is very, very, very nice. Okay. I don't know why. It's trying to capture my face. Let me just. But here it is, right here. Very, very nice. I don't know. I don't know if I'm knocking things over and everything. All right. I'm trying to tear it up. Let me do this. But as you see, I got the tablet, right, right, and it comes off. All I got to do is just connect it, and so I can easily just take it off and things like that. So again, it's really nice. Um, but man, get off of that. Oh, my finger, man. My finger been messed up ever since work. But I'm also looking at bringing this out um a retirement. Again, very nice, pretty solid. And again, depending on what I want to do, hold up, let me bring it down because this is aluminum. It's steel, not aluminum, but steel, as you can hear it, just like that. And I consider that. Only thing is just don't swivel like I would like for it to swivel. But again, I can connect it right here. My finger, man. Oh my goodness, this goddamn finger. But I can connect it just like that, right? And then turn it around. I might even use this tonight and power it up. I can make it go Ethernet, and I can take it out and connect it to another monitor. All of that. And I got 3 USB ports. So again, I could take it off Wi-Fi and all of that. And so I think I'm gonna try this out today. I think I'm gonna try it out. Again, I was looking for it, like, man, I know I got it, but Um, I was like, man, let me go through this bag. And that's where it was at. Cause I know I showed it a couple weeks ago. I just didn't know where it was. I know I got another one. There ain't no think to it. I know I got another one down here as well. So again, just sitting there with my Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, and I got it on either a nightstand, or if I'm sitting in the living room, I got a tabletop. Um, with the tray tops. I got the little wood one. I think I bought that at what, Walmart or something like that. I'm not mistaken, but that I sit it on. And y'all, man, my wife is getting mad because all my electronics are upstairs, and you know how that go. All right, get that out of there. What you doing? All right, but I got one of these right here on my tabletop. Let me see what y'all saying. What up? What up, though, Ken? What's good with you, baby? What up, Cody, man? What's good, man? Hopefully you doing well. Hopefully you doing better, man. Hopefully. Look like you were doing better in that one video you was laying there. I have the Samsung A9 Plus. Um, Pretty do the same as you do. Uh, it's also a solid as well. Yeah, I think the A9. I actually looked at the. I was going to get the Samsung A9 Plus. It's a few features that it is missing. That comes with this. Then the A9, and plus the picture quality. The picture quality is a lot smoother. It's way better. I was this close at Best Buy from getting that A9. I was this close because I was like, matter of fact, let me look it up. Let me look it up, Mega. Let me just make sure I'm talking about the same device. I'm almost certain I am, but the Samsung A9. Man, my dang on finger. Yeah, yeah. That's this one right here. I almost got it. And but ever since, yeah, I almost got this bad boy, man. That's this one right here. And it's 11 inches. But I almost got it. And until the guy at Best Buy, I was like, how is it? He said, well, I mean, that's decent. I say, the first thing now, and again, I wasn't always like this. I bullcrap you not. And Megan, you probably know this. I wasn't always into the picture. And then I had the A9 Plus. I had the Samsung S10 Plus, all of that. And I just decided to go with the Ultra because the picture was that much better. The quality was that much better. So, but yeah, they pretty much they do the same. I just think according to the videos that I watch, it's just a little bit of a difference when it comes to this. But you can't go wrong with it. You cannot go wrong with it. But yeah, I was almost close, man, until I done got I done got hypnotized to picture quality now. And so I didn't do it. But I everything when it comes to, like I said, the streaming, you know, the connecting and all that stuff, it's just, man, it is so much. It's easy, it's convenient. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's going to be better than my Apple TV or anything like that. It can get there though, but um, just for convenience, being able to put it in your book bag and things like that. Certain accessories you can take with you. Um, times are changing now. I watch. I'm gonna tell you this. I watched this movie. What is it called on my Plex? It's a movie that just came out, and I like these type of war movies. Um, Let me go to my Plex. I'll show it to y'all in just a second. And some of y'all may have this in your Plex. What is it called? It's in here too. And let me share. I can share this. I got to rewatch this Pose. I got to rewatch that. Where are you at? Is it at the top? I did watch Unstoppable. It was all right. I ain't watched Bungalow. Bungonia. I haven't watched that. I ain't finished watching Bone Lake. But where is it at, man? That Freddy I started, it was terrible. I still ain't finished Good Boy. Oh, where's you at? I watch it ends. It was all right. Influencer, I tried watching it. It was corny to me. But here it is right here. I did watch on Nuremberg. All right. I did watch that. Pretty solid movie. Russell Crowe. I don't know if Russell Crowe gained weight or do they got him in a suit or whatever, but I like these type of films. To me, I like these type of films. Give you a little history, but it was pretty solid, man. It was solid film. A little slow burn, but I watched it on this tablet. You know, sat it right there on the little table stand, and yeah, and I watched it, and shoot, it was good to me. Um, the popcorn people, what do they call it? The Rotten Tomato audience, they gave it a 96. It was pretty good to me. If you into those type of films. Now, if you're not into them films, it wasn't no war, nothing like that. It just told you a story on the fall. You know, I think Hitler. And all the people that was in, second in command and stuff like that. I don't want to give the movie away, but I watched it. It ends. Oh man, yeah. It was. I understand it ends. This one right here. I watched this on the tablet as well. Again, when you're talking about films like that, you want that black to be black. You want that yellow to be yellow, that blue to be blue. The trees, the bark to be brown and gray, and the leaves to be, green. And so, again, my tablet actually gave that to me. All right, it definitely gave it to me. Um, it's definitely it is a new direction, and I think what is going on, Ken. I think what is going to happen. I think a lot of people, because you can always go with a budget tablet, right? You can always go with a budget tablet, but I think for the convenience, and the technology that we have, like we can't take our 55-inch television that shows a beautiful picture, right? 65, 75, shoot 100 inches. A lot of us got them in our homes. We can't take it with us. And some of us are used to a certain uh, you know, a great picture, and I'm used to a great picture. And I thought about it, even though I got a brand new tablet that I probably used about 4 or 5 times. I got a brand new tablet that's been sitting on this floor for the longest. It's just been sitting right here next to my PC. All right. It's been sitting here. I mean, it works. It gets the job done. Um, can I bank on this? Absolutely, I can bank on this. But again, as far as the quality of the picture, the sound, like I think I got 4 speakers that run Dolby Atmos off of here. Um, this device, hold on, let me just do this. There's no comparison This is you. This is a $200, right? This is a $200 device, right? This is a hold up, watch out now. This is a $800 device. All right. So again, it's just certain things I look for. I look for, and again, I'm not judging anyone. It just, hey, you got to blame it on like people like LJ. You got to blame it on people. You know, y'all was on my head telling me like rich little poor boy. Um, Certain ones was telling me, "Hey, Dale, you got to really start looking at the picture." And you know me, I was like, man, forget that. I'm like, forget that. I'm going to watch. I don't care. I got a 80-inch, a 75-inch television that I got for $400. That picture served me well until I got uh, a 2300 television that was on sale for like 1500 after everything after I kept taking um televisions back. Um yeah, I saw the difference. And so now my eyes is accustomed to a specific picture. So it's crazy. Um you say, do y'all want recliner seats, Dale? Or them hard chairs? Go on, give me the hard chairs, man. Um Stretch, yeah, I told y'all that last week. That movie is good. All right. I don't know why it's not getting a lot of promotion. Maybe the money is not there. But just like Stretch said, I went and saw that movie. I think it came out, what, either on that Wednesday or maybe it was supposed to come out. I know I went and saw it Saturday. Was it Saturday? No, I went and saw it. Was it Friday after Thanksgiving? No, because it just came out on the 19th. So I think I saw it that Saturday morning. It came out on the 19th. I think I went on the 20th. Cause you know what? I be going on YouTube and I watch my movie reviews, and I saw one of my favorite people. They was like, "Yo, this is a solid film," you know, and it's kind of catered to a chick flick, but guys, y'all gonna man, it ain't no chick flick, but it was quite a few ladies in the theater, and again, the older woman was, "Oh, don't run, girl," and her husband was just sitting there. She didn't mess with me. I was way up at the top. They were further down, like in the middle of the theater. But yeah, pretty good to me. That movie, if you haven't saw it, I know it's out there. It's out there in the internet space. But if you have a chance to go to the show, definitely go. What up, though, DJ? What up, though? Yeah, man, it is nice. Both of them are nice, but this one, if you into like picture quality, if you're into picture quality, then you can't go wrong with this. Yeah, you will see it. Like what you do, Meg. Look, if you got a Best Buy, when you go to Best Buy, take your tablet and go to Best Buy and put them next to each other. You gonna be like, and just put it on one of them. Put your tablet on one of them 4K videos, and put the whichever one you get, whether it's the Ultra or the S10 Ultra, and put it, and you're gonna see it. That's all I did, and I was like, man, yeah, you got yours through T-Mobile. That's what's up. I got my internet through T-Mobile, so my internet, I carry it in my little backpack every day. So as soon as I go get in the car, just plug it in, and within about a minute and a half, my car is energized with internet. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Silk, what's good? What's up, Nail? I do have I got all my tablets. I got Hey, listen, John, I don't throw anything away. Yeah, I still got it somewhere around here. It's probably over here in this pile of. I do got the Lenovo. I do. Um, I got no. If you're talking about the latest Lenovo, I took that one back. I took it back because when I plugged up the USB, and I ain't like the little fake Samsung, the decks. It was all right, but it was kind of it was buggy a little bit when I connected it up to a Bluetooth keyboard and a USB. And when I went, it was good while I was in the Android part, but it was buggy when I went into the Office part. The program, I think they call it the O1 or the U1 or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, I took that one back. But I do got the Lenovo from, hold up, man. Why is this thing acting up? All right. I do have the Lenovo from a few years ago. I got a few tablets that's somewhere down here. I got the Surface that I never utilized down here and everything. What up, though? What up, though, media? What up, though? What's good, baby? What up, though? How you doing? Uh, let me see. What up, though, Sassy? What's good, baby? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Y'all know me, man. I get devices. I got so many, man. Listen, I got to go through here and because I'm getting ready to take up a class next month. I'm taking up a class to help me build out because y'all, as y'all know, some of y'all know, we actually paid a guy to do. We are putting a bathroom over here along with the laundry room. We are gonna put a shower, toilet, vanity, all of that up in here. So next month, there's a class. I think me, my wife, my boy, his girl, but we're all taking because he want to finish his basement as well. And we, after you try to get people to help you, um, I tried to get my uncle, but my uncle was older. What I'm saying, trying to get him over here before he passed away. It was tough, because he was older and knees was bad and stuff like that. But then just trying to get people to and they was just charging like one dude one for one room. This dude wanted to charge 20,000 for one room. He wanted to charge 20,000, and then as y'all know, we gave a guy some money. He was working on it. He dug up. Everything is ready. Everything is prepped for the bathroom. But then he did all that, and then he bust up. I never heard from him again. Wouldn't answer his phone. So I think the best thing, we'll probably have to get us an electrician over here. But why not go and spend the money to take the course yourself and learn how to do it yourself? That way you don't have to depend on others, and again, I ask people, you try to get the help and nobody came through. Oh man, and they always say, "Oh man, that's easy." Hey, listen, it might be easy to you, but I don't watch the 100, 200 videos. Nobody get into great detail on what you need to do. One thing, there's a guy that be on HGTV, or is he on Magnolia? But his last name is Holmes, and I think they're out of I think Holmes, out of Canada. Holmes. Um, I think I'm gonna just say Holmes Construction. Oh, I'm gonna just say HGTV. Y'all probably gonna know HGTV. This guy right here. Man, I like this guy. Hold up. He's very, very detailed. This guy right here. Um, and I'm like, man, I'm about to do it myself because I'm just tired of this guy right here. He's very, very detailed, right? He goes in and he says why he doing it and he marks it out. But again, it's a TV show. And he can only show so much, you know. But I like them guys, and some of y'all know who he is. Um, you know, he used to have this right here, Family Rescue. I would have loved for them to come do my house, man. I would have loved it. But again, he's older. This is how he look right now. And this is who I mean, like I said, very detailed. He go up in there, he say why things, but he can only do so much. I wish he had like a, a YouTube page. You know, which the network probably not going to let him do it, because then why would they need him on HGTV or things like that? But um, he definitely, I think his son is into it, all of that. But this guy right here, he go in and take a house, tear it all the way down, and redo it. And he even say once you get into it, it's really not that hard. And so I'm hoping, you know, we can do it, man. Because these folk out here is just doing whatever, man. They trying to they trying to charge an arm and a leg with a lung, and your car, and you like I said, I done ask people like, hey, listen, just show me how to build it. Because I'm a visual person. And if I see it, I do it. I won't need you. Unless it's something like a modification or something like that. But you ask, you know, and you ask and you ask, and it is what it is. I asked my uncle, I asked other family members, and you know, nobody came through. So you got to figure it out on your own. And it's not a knock on them, because maybe they just too busy. They got their own problems. I'm not mad about it, but they'll be like, all right, don't tell me all right, and never show up. And so I got to do it myself. So um and I just want to be detailed. And if I'm detailed, you know, um that way if I ever expand or and I'm building something out, or if I finally build my home theater room, I'll be able to do it, correctly, and go from there. So I'm definitely gonna get to it. Yep, Mike Holmes. Yep, yep. Hey, you know what it is? Ain't nothing. Hey, hey, ain't nothing like that. Shit, quiet as it kept. Shoot, the real probably would have been down here building damn rooms and stuff like that. I'm gonna do it though. What up, though? G, what's good? Hey, hey, listen. I said the same. I'm looked at him, and it was. I say, man, this is what I want. I ain't say the whole basement. I just say, hey, man, listen. My son be coming home back and forth from school. You know, we just need a room down here. And I was going to watch him. I was going to watch him. And that dude, he did some measurements and stuff like that. Dude say, yeah, that'll run. That cat send a quote back. He was like, yeah, 20,000. I say, what you putting a bathroom in there? I mean, it's just like a wall, dude. Like 4 walls, some electrical. That's it. I mean, I think he said he's gonna run a duct over here so the heat, whatever. Dude say 20,000. But then when you talk to everybody else, like I said, guys was like, oh yeah, for that, you know, give me 4,000, 5,000, and stuff like that. You be like, God, you know. But then the dude actually who wanted to do the whole basement, glad we didn't, because that was the dude who actually took our money and bust up. Um, I mean, look, I had a cousin that came in and destroyed. When I tell you he destroyed our bathroom, and man, we that cost me. I think I had to come out like another like 4,500. That year was crazy. My cousin tore. Man, listen, I can show y'all the before and after. Y'all will be like, man, why y'all ain't? Man, you should have whooped his tail. But that's how it is, though. That is how it is. But anyway, um, the experience has been good, though, man. I'm to be able to multitask on this bad boy. You cannot beat it, man. Just being able to multitask, and that's what I really want. I wish there was a streaming device, camera, like really similar to, and gave you the um the availability. Is that the correct term, or a resource, or similar, like very similar to a tablet, you know. Um, and I'm not talking about one of them cheap, them little cheap 15, $20 Android boxes, but something that gave you the features similar to a tablet, and coming from a major company that made it where you can go either or. You can have just that streaming device strictly, or gave you that availability, or feature that made it similar to like you was on a tablet. You know, I know you can make it very, very similar, but it's not the same though. It's not the same. I don't care how it is. It would never be the same. All right. Yeah, you definitely. And I spent. Listen, my cousin was charging me what, 3,000, and man, tore our bath. I'm gonna see if I can find the pictures. Ah, no, I ain't mean to go there. I'm gonna see, man. Tore our bathroom up, like really tore it up. Photos. Boy, this is one of the coldest pictures right here. I ain't gonna lie, man. My cousin right here threw a party. She threw a party. I think it was the Adidas versus Fila, but I said, man, I'm going up in here. It was a little hole in the wall spot, but just being, I think it was Fila's versus Adidas or something like that. But we sat back, and man, that was one of the coldest. I had fun that day. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I had some fun that day. But I love this picture of us, man. I love this picture. I ain't gonna even lie to you. This is one of my favorite pictures. Like, just being dressed down. I know y'all can't see my Nikes, but I think I got them Nikes still. I don't even wear them anymore, but they somewhere around here. But I do want to show y'all this, man. Y'all gonna be like, damn, he tore y'all stuff up. Where is it at? Look at your boy right here, man. This is back in the day. This is back in the day. I was prom king, uh, walking through my high school, prom king, as y'all see it right there. So having some fun. Them was the high school days right there. having some fun, but uh, and I still got her. I still got her. Just know that I still got her. All right, I still got her. Now you see the little scratches right there. That ain't come from me. All right, just know that that ain't come from me. All right. The dude I bought it from fell off his bike. I don't think I ever fell off this bike, but just know I still got it. It's I don't know, man. I've been saying I was gonna bring it out, but it's still in my garage. Where is it at, man? That cat he tore our stuff up. I don't know where is that. I know I took some pictures of it. Like I said, I love this photo. But then here go me and Cuz right here. I think this is a couple. Was this last year? Yeah, this is last. This is almost a year. We went to a party. That's me and her right there. This is from. I don't forget when this had to be about 6 years ago. But then we was at another party and stuff like that. So we get it in. That's my dog right there. So we get it in. I don't know about y'all, but we get it in. Where's them pictures at, man? Just to show y'all, I did this a while back. I did this. This was what 2023. I did this Batman with Mike Myers. I just wrote it in there. I said I want a red Charger, you know, downtown Detroit. And, man, tell me that don't look good, man. This is the this is my dude right there, Michael Myers right there. I just typed that into I think Chat GPT or something like that. So again, I was bored, but I'm trying to man, where did that dude? That dude tore this bad boy up. Man, y'all gonna be like, damn, man. Where is it at? Oh, this is when a drunk driver. This is when a drunk driver what was this? 2021. A drunk driver ran into the man, he knocked my expedition. Man, he tore that expedition up. I thought they was gonna total this bad boy out. Them cats fixed that damn expedition. All right. I mean, tore this bad boy up. Tore it up. And the only reason I knew I ain't heard nothing. I was in here knocked out. The dang on police was banging on the door. And when they did a good job on it though. When I got it back though, they did a real good job on it. They did an excellent job on it. Yeah, they did a beautiful job on it. I was like, damn. But yeah, I mean, they fixed all of this stuff, all the little scratches, everything, and that was a crazy, crazy day. That was crazy. But I'm trying, man. I don't know before I get up out of here because I'm tired. Man, that dude tore our house up. Oh, it is right here. This dude tore our house up. He did not know what he was doing. Listen, I bull crap you not, man. Listen, you know when you put your soap in, the dude, oh man, he tore it up. This is what he did. I'm talking. I don't know what the heck this is. He did not know what he was doing. Listen, this is what he had. Um, Putting a light fixture up. I mean, everything was just look at all this stuff. I mean, he was cutting and the professionals, like he took out everything. Everything was wrong. All right. Everything. I mean, he just look at this. Look at this. This is what he had. This is our my cousin on my mama's side. Like, man. And he held this bathroom, which is not a large bathroom. I'm talking about, I think it was like a month and a half that we could not use his bathroom. And it was like, man, what the heck is taking so long? Look at this. And so this is terrible. All right. And so we had to get somebody, he put a whole, I mean, he was just, look at this stuff, man. And on this wall right here, he put this up, no drywall, no, I mean, no insulation. This is an exterior wall. And that's why I say, just be careful who you bring in your home. He had, listen, man, listen, this cat went in and it was just metal. And don't get me started on the lights. Look at this. Nothing was level. It was not, man. Look at this crap here, man. And we was like, well, what is this hole? Look at this. We was like, man, what the heck is all this? Like, look at this. Brand new. I mean, he messed this stuff up so bad. It was, I don't know what this is. Couldn't tell you. And finally, look at this. Be careful who you let in your house. What is this? And so we got him up out of there. So it was crazy, man. We got some new people in there that redone it, redone all of this. All right. And so it got a. You see the difference? You see the difference in quality? Like you see the difference in quality, man. And but it cost me a extra bang, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Look, check this out. Let me show you this before I let y'all go. You see the difference? Let me move this out the way. You see the difference in what he had? I don't know what he was doing, man. But my wife was like, he gotta go. She was like, he gotta go. I mean, my man came in, a crew came in and hooked this bad boy up. Got everything going. Like I said, hooked everything up. Um, Everything brand new. That was 3 years ago. No, 4 years ago. And man, it was to the point I was ready. And that cat say, "Hey man, you gonna give me? I just spend the extra 200." I say, "Cuz you." I say, "Dude, you want me to give you some money and you got my bathroom? Dude, man, please." I just end up seeing him at my uncle's viewing, and he looked at me. I looked at him, man. So, but anyway, let me do this. Let me get ready to get up out of here. Just trifling. straight up trifling, man. I'm telling you. And cuz a Sassy, he on the east side, but that ain't the one I was talking about. This cat had a hose coming out the man, cut some pipe, all of that stuff. Man, yeah, he tore our stuff up. Yeah, yeah, man. It was a problem. So yeah, we got stuck. So that's why I'm going to go to that class and stuff like that. So I think in what about 2.5 weeks. I'm going I'm gonna go on like Saturday morning and stuff like that. Then I think the DIY YouTube channel your cousin was watching. Hey, look, hey Mike, I believe he was watching YouTube. He didn't know what he was doing. Man, and the thing about it, I sent my uncle, the one that know how to do all of this, and he just, like I said, my uncle was, man, the cat was barely walking and stuff like that, man. Like he can walk, but you know, he was in the construction ever since he was like 15, and it just broke his body down and things like that. And so he be like, you know, getting up, always making noise. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Yup. So it's crazy. But check it out, man. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. I'm gonna go up here, uh, play with this a little bit more, uh, tube stands and stuff like that. Salute. Hey, let me say this. Salute to the individuals that actually got consultations from me. If you want to look, if you one of them people that want to learn how to start your own media library, definitely reach out to me. The charge is $50. You know, anything, no negotiation. Because what I'm gonna give to you, you're going to be well on your way. All right, you'll have 100 of them, 100 films and shows in a matter of probably about, if you just dedicate it, within 4 hours. That's how bad you can do this. All right. That's if you just sit there and that's what you're doing. All right. So there go the email right there. If you want to start your media library, that way you can learn how to do your Plex and stuff like that. I'm here and we'll go from there. Other than that, guys, I'm going to get ready to wrap up. I am going to have my year in review. I do got some devices. We'll talk about it before Wednesday. We might even get into it tomorrow, or maybe I should wait the Wednesday afternoon and we all get into it and talk about these devices that we got in 2025. We'll get up in here. Um, I may even open it up to the panel and see and let y'all on and go from there. But other than that, man, y'all make sure y'all stay safe out there. Again, if I don't talk to you though, let's just say if I go missing again, Happy New Year's to you. But I do want to do a year-end review, and that way we go from there. But salute to y'all, man. I love my new streaming devices. Not for everybody. Don't you go out there and spend that money. You already got you some Apple TVs and some Nvidia shields on. Don't be like me. This is something that is for me. All right. But it is my streaming device. I've been using it the last week, going on a week. Straight up, the Hisense has been on off mode. All right. Just been sitting there watching this. So again, salute to y'all. Y'all be safe. And no, man, we ain't doing no drunk. Nope. Nope. Pick up, Saxy. Pick up. Pick up. Nail calling you. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. I may even get on my MetaQuest too. I think I'm gonna jump on MetaQuest and see what's going on. I ain't talked to them since the weekend. All right. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Superdell, I'm signing out.